Ever wondered about the man who taught Alexander the Great and laid the groundwork for Western thought for over 2,000 years? Let's dive into the incredible life of Aristotle. Born in 380 BCE in the ancient Greek city of Stagira, Aristotle had science in his blood. His father, Nicomachus, was the personal physician to the king of Macedonia, giving young Aristotle an early taste of both royal life and empirical thinking. Tragically, he lost his parents at a young age and was raised by a guardian. At 17, a pivotal moment arrived. Aristotle moved to Athens and enrolled in Plato's famous academy. For the next 20 years, he was Plato's star student, but he wasn't just a follower. While Plato looked towards a world of ideal, abstract forms, Aristotle was fascinated by the tangible, observable world right in front of him. This fundamental difference would set him on his own unique philosophical journey. After Plato passed away, Aristotle left Athens. He traveled, conducting groundbreaking research in biology and zoology. Then came a call he couldn't refuse. King Philip II of Macedon invited him to tutor his son, a young prince who would later be known as Alexander the Great. Imagine the conversations between the greatest philosopher and the future conqueror of the known world. Aristotle's teachings undoubtedly shaped the mind of the young leader. Around 335 BCE, Aristotle returned to Athens to establish his own school, the Lyceum. It became a major rival to Plato's academy. Aristotle had a habit of walking around while lecturing, and so his students became known as the Peripatetics, which means the walkers. At the Lyceum, he covered everything from logic and politics to ethics and poetry, creating an immense body of work that would change the world. Aristotle is considered the father of formal logic. His collection of works on the subject, the Organon, was the definitive text for centuries. He wrote masterpieces like Politics, Nicomachean Ethics, and Metaphysics. He believed that humans are social creatures by nature and that our ultimate goal is to achieve eudaimonia, a state of true happiness and flourishing, by living a life of virtue. But his connections to Macedonia eventually became a liability. After Alexander the Great's death in 323 BCE, a wave of anti-Macedonian feeling swept through Athens. Fearing for his life and famously declaring he wouldn't let the Athenians sin twice against philosophy, a clear reference to the execution of Socrates, he fled the city. Aristotle died a year later in 320 BCE at the age of 62. His death was far from the end of his story. Aristotle's influence is almost impossible to overstate. His writings were preserved and studied, deeply influencing Islamic philosophy during the Golden Age and later becoming the cornerstone of European university education during the Middle Ages. From science to ethics, Aristotle's ideas have shaped how we understand the world, proving that a single mind can truly echo through eternity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about the great thinkers who shaped our world. See you in the next video.